was 28 years old. I had played college golf, traveled overseas, played on the Asian tour. So when I came back from the Asian tour, I started approaching coaches all over the world. The best coaches that were teaching tour players. Spent 3 years from 1991 when I played in the tour to the end of 1993, and I was just at my wit's end. I really just wanted to quit the game, and no one seemed to really have something simple. And I always tell people I had spent more money on golf instruction than anybody that I knew. There's no consistency in any of the instruction. It just was complicated. And then, I think a friend of mine was playing on the Canadian tour. He came back and he showed me, he goes, there's this guy in Canada, which I had heard of a guy named Mo Norman. So there's a guy in Canada, Mo Norman. I got a videotape of him. I spent time with him. Matthew used the term, he's a freak when at ball striking. Here's the thing about that video, and I've explained this many times to people. And I'm looking at this swing motion, and Matthew goes, it's just so simple. And he hits it dead solid every time, and he hits it hard. And at the time, Mo was in his 60s. You see, it looks radically different than anything you might be taught, but then if you understand it, you have to ask the question, why doesn't everybody do it that way? I started mimicking Mo. Instantly, I saw results. Setting the club on the same plane you're impacting is so common sense. It's just getting to impact so much easier. So for a year, I practiced Mo's swings, what I was seeing on the videotape, and mimicking as much as I could. And so when I meet him and I watch him do a ball striking exhibition, which was remarkable, and I see these amazing demonstration, and to describe it, I describe it with the sound of the ball a lot of times because it just hits so pure and so cleanly, and the flight of the golf ball, and there was these things that he did during the day of just amazing demonstration of consistency and accuracy and power and simplicity. Mo had wrapped up the clinic, and I said, would you mind if I hit some golf balls for you? And his clubs, if you watch Mo do a clinic, his clubs were scattered everywhere, all over the ground. And I grabbed his 8-iron, and I set up like him, and I started hitting balls. And he looks at me and he says, ooh, it's me without a belly. It's me without a belly. If you said, hey, Todd, are there secrets to Mo's swing? The secret that Mo figured out was that there is an easier way. When I would practice with him, he would say, it's so simple, it's laughable. It's so simple, it's laughable.
Hey, if you're loving the single point swing and you want to finally convert your complicated conventional swing to a simple single plane swing, I have something for you. I created a single plane conversion guide. You need to go to gravesgolf.com/convert and download your free guide. There's some videos in there too, and I'm going to help you finally have a great single plane experience.